Welcome back to Post and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're of course still playing as Swabia. We're going for everything is coming up Mulhouse. We have to fully decentralize the empire, and to do that we have to become emperor of that empire. A lot of people are voting for me. That's good. Imperial authority is down the gutter, so that's gonna be quite the task ahead of us. You know, finally herding all those cats. Getting the provinces back into the empire that need to be in the empire. We're working on one right now, not super intentionally, but it turns out that Venice has a province here in Trieste that should be in the empire. We could return that to the Austrians, but I decided to instead take it for myself, so we can eventually connect up our land in Sicily over here with the land we're potentially eventually going to take in Italy. We just ended our knowledge sharing to the Great Horde, I believe. See if anybody else wants to buy my knowledge. Yeah, a bunch of people. Bunch of people. No, any of those people who look like they have money? Not really, eh? Be nice to sell to the Brits. They have loans. And AQ is not quite at their former glory anymore. Let's see, Kazan would pay me 1.75 ducats, that's not nothing. Elodia, 1.86 ducats, that's slightly more. Mali, 5 ducats, yeah, okay. Here you go, Mali. Buy that thing from me. Come on, that siege, get it done. We're essentially waiting for the ability to peace out Ferrara and Venice. Now, I don't know if piecing out Ferrara is going to help piecing out Venice. I don't think so. I think it would hurt because of the war score, assuming that we have full control of Ferrara. And there would still be an ally in the war, so that modifier would not change, I don't think. There you go. I'll send you over to Firenze with your siege pips, which I assume you have. You do. Well, one of them. And then we're gonna... hopefully we're gonna be able to peace out there. There we go. You're still unwilling. You're still unwilling. Now, there's a slight problem with Venice in that we have no way to get onto Venetia. Oh, they have land down here, I forgot. Never mind, no problem. I'll take care of it. Once we take Spalato, they're gonna be happy. Spalato. Speaking of Dortmund, we finally have enough spy network to make a claim on a Dortmundian province. I think it's either Dortmund, it's probably Dortmund itself. 24 development, could be Cologne at 22, both have paper. World Trade Center though, while Cologne only has a market town. Either of which will get downranked once we take them. But if we downrank a level 3, it will become level 2. And that's better than level 1. It is quite complicated math, I understand, but believe me, that's how it works. 10 cannons, no siege pips, that's not a lot of siege pips. 10 cannons, and I'm gonna send 10 infantry. We don't need them probably, because there shouldn't be any other troops around here, but you know. Well, you never know, I guess. Should be saying here. You guys probably want to walk home. Well, home-ish. Gonna give this a bit of a head start, and I'm also gonna transfer the general over here, I think. Could run this one. Where is he? Oh, that's you? Sure. Get onto that stage, please. I need to keep some people around here in case the Venetians decide to leave their island. But as long as they're happy to sit on their island, then that's kind of fine. I don't think there's a reason not to peace out Ferrara, really. Shouldn't change much with the Venetians. You are proper religion, so you guys I'm just gonna do money again, I think. Maybe annul some treaties. Alliance to Burgundy, don't really care. Croatia, don't care. Don't really care about any of this. Captain Prestige, Alliance to Milan. Shrug. Give stuff to Tuscan Europe, you know? No, I really don't care about any of this. Maybe I'll make you steer trade. Give me a bit of money. Don't know if their steering is going to do much, but it might do some steering in Vienna or something. And that might help. Teensy tiny bit. Black flagged nobody, which is nice. Assuming because the guys we had in war with still have military access there. Yeah, you don't really want to leave that island, do you? You do? Yeah. Decided not to. Good choice. Good choice. Now, once we take Spalato, I'm sure the Venetians won out. And they do. Barely, but they do. We take Istria and Trieste. And get the coring started. And I mean, I guess, no, we can't take much anything, right, because of the war score. It's fine. Short peace deal. It'll be okay. Core Istria, or Istrian. Unfortunately, we can't core Trieste yet, which is the one province that's actually in the empire here. So we're gonna have to probably start a different war, which is gonna be Austria in already, right? I think our truce is over, isn't it? It is. Yeah. We do still have transfer trade power, so let's end that relationship and be ready to declare war. And yes, that is going to cause some AE. Because we need to make those claims first, so at least get the claim from the mission, right? On Linz. And I guess we're not taking more than that, are we? Leaving this piece of Austria alive. And Vienna. Hungary has a claim on Vienna. Could feed it to them. Potentially. I'll keep that as an option. Right, but make our own claim. To do that, I need to complete my mission. Right. Not this one, though. Not Imperial Conquest, although that's something we should maybe have taken at some point here. No. But Stern Duchy, there we go. Permanent claims in the Tyrol area, which should allow me to declare war on you soon. I keep forgetting. If I declare war for my subject claims, I can also press my own claims, right? That's the order that works in. Well, other way around it doesn't or something. Don't even know why that would matter, but I remember that tends to be a problem. Oh, for the Diplo cost. I think it's the way that if I declare for my subject's claim, I can also do my own, but if I declare for my own, I can't also do my subject's claim for no Diplo cost. So I have to declare for the, if I'm right, for the Hungarian claim on Trieste. Wait, I wasn't Hungary, I looked at Croatia, right? Hungary can't have a claim on, yeah. Never mind. So no claims on Vienna. We could take land without claims, of course. Well, we'll see. It seems unlikely that I will, but maybe. Aachen, Mainz, and Siena. Right, Mainz. What was the deal with the Mainz again? The allied to the Palatinate and Bayreuth which are both people I want to force religion on. They're also allied to Cologne, which is an elector whose support I really can't lose at the moment. If they go and vote for Milan, which is probably the next best thing they have, then I would be outvoted. So I really don't want to be at war with Cologne. But if I co-belligerent Mainz, then Cologne would come in. I assume if I talk to Cologne, tell them to stop being allied to Mainz, they would actually do it. They'll dislike me for it. But I think it's just minus 50 opinion. And I think we can sit through that. Yes, we can. Let's do that. Let's make Cologne break with Mainz. And then I'll co-belligerent Mainz for whatever claims we have up here. Seems good. Break alliance with Mainz. Yes. Check the votes. Still fine. Declare war on Austria. Co-belligerent. Wait, what? Oh no, co-belligerent Mainz. Yes. And they can't call in Cologne. Triple check this. Yeah, it's just gonna be Palatinate and Bayreuth. Which means you guys want to get over there. And then you had some weird friend, right? Aachen. What a weird friend. Let's get over there. Or better. Particulars are at 0%, so that's fine. Do I declare now? Or do I wait for my troops to be in position? Let's give them this step, I guess. But now we declare. Before they find like other friends or something. Triple check that they didn't. Because I am scared like that. There we go. Declare co-belligerent. Go. And we won't even be able to take too much of the Austrian stuff at this moment because they are being besieged by other people. But they're unlikely to take Liens. And we'll see what's left of them. Then, now I assume you guys are gonna come in a minute. I mean, mine certainly already is in. Where are you going? Mine's to Paderborn. And if they're not gonna join, there they go. At least Aachen went. Palatinate, no, not Aachen, Bayreuth. Palatinate, now they, nah. Good timing on those choices. I wish I could have just killed them where they stood. But I couldn't. Definitely don't need this kind of army here or here. Is Aachen in? Seems so. Yeah, I think I take that battle without a general. It's gonna be fine. There we go. And then start sieging down Mainz. And then we can peace out Croatia, right? For Kors, Chopron, Peshta, Sobojin, Fish. Get very tiny anything. Do I take Varazon? I think I do, right? This place, it does cause a decent amount of aggressive expansion. But it gives me a connection in my land. And it's a decent province too. Sure. I think that's fine. No, can I force your religion? No. But next time we're here, we can. Really with that bit off? 35, like 2% off? It didn't take that. No, that doesn't change anything. Is there anything I could do? Probably not. I mean, what I would need would be more absolutism, which we currently cannot have, or Admin efficiency. Which I don't think I can get right now. That's the next level 23, yeah. Not from tech. I'm pretty sure we don't have a policy for that. No. It's fine. I'm going to do that later. They're not even in the Empire, so we don't super care what the... Maybe it's actually good for them to be of the wrong religion, so taking their land doesn't annoy that many people. So we just do this. And then we go, give me war reps and... I actually want them to steer the trade, but can't. Let's take transfer trade. And any alliances I want you to end or something. Can you end the guarantee with the Ottomans from here? Apparently. Alright. Ducats. Go. And core. And I don't know. I guess I'm gonna place a guy on each of these places. So once the enemy piece is out, we can immediately take control. New mercenary companies don't really care much anymore. Was a useful mechanic early game, but now I don't actually give a hoot. I mean, part of that might be that we're very powerful and that we don't need mercenaries for the wars we're fighting at the moment. If we were to fight a difficult war, then maybe that would be different. Where did I click here? Where did I click here? What I do need to... Oh, yes, I need to spend some stuffs again. So we're capping on all the things, and we're very far away from taking tech. As we tend to be. So... put some more stuff into Hoya. Quite the expensive investments there. Am I fighting anybody in Italy? Oh yes, apparently Siena. And the Austrian army is somewhere down there. So... no military access, eh? Well, let's walk into... what to say, they look like Ferrara, but they're actually Siena. There must be a very similar flag, right? What's your flag? Black and white. Oh, and Siena's white and black. Okay. I can see where my confusement? Yes. Confusion came from. Confusement. You guys, get out of there. And maybe threaten these guys a bit. Honestly, they can sit on the Fort of Valleys as much as they want to. That's alright. Aachen down. There's Mainz. Ooh. This war apparently did peace out. So we can now siege Ober- and Unterkärnten and Vienna. Just making rough stacks here, and then I'm gonna figure out actual siege stacks later. Truce the Pope is gone. Didn't really know I had one. Aachen, how are you doing on religion? You look Catholic. You are, and you're a free city, so I'm not gonna hurt you. Just give me your stuffs. It's gonna work out soon. I'm fighting relatively large amounts of people, which means that there's a chance of a random stack appearing from somewhere and annoying me, which I would like to kind of avoid if I can. Kind of would like to avoid. Not kind of avoid. 5 and 5. Go, whew, I guess south. Can you just hide somewhere useful? No. Fine. Might actually have use for those cannons in the siege of Unterkärnten. Because 5 is certainly not enough for this. but he didn't bring any cannons. Fine. How about Vienna? Also low on cannons. Where are my cannons at? Did I have millions of them? Oh, they're probably all down here. That's 15 on Siena. For the level 1 fort. Nice. Siege pips are 0. Gosh darn it. There we go. I wonder if you could add words. I wonder if you could make a mod that adds a detach a real siege stack button. So I think that would be cool. Like an actually useful siege stack, full on all the cannons that are necessary, and then the infantry to boot to support. There's the reason I clicked this. It's not development this time. But why though? My brain. I think this might be the last episode I record today. Ooh. First of all, let's fix this. Did not see that coming. Leave the 5 cannons. Maybe not. Grab a leader, fast run work, get into Oberkärnten stat. How did you guys fool me like that? Then Aachen. That may have been what I was thinking about. Peace out, Aachen. Get him out. Keep living my siege stack. That's why you have that 5 infantry in the front line. Berg declaring war on Cleves. You kinda wishing you had a general. We could bring in not you, so not Bruno, but where's Paul? Where's Paul? There you are. Get in here, Paul. Another 10 Navy tradition. Yay. I might not actually wait. Okay, now I do get you. You have to take such a long way. I think we're losing the Battle of Oberkärnten. It's close, but I don't... Whew, I did actually come in time. That is surprising, to say the least. Admin and Mill going into, I guess, Freiburg. No, Freiburg is still in the wrong place. As is Genf. So Passau or Paderborn? So where's Passau? Somewhere over here, right? There you are. Sure. East Bavaria. Encourage that development and have some admins. It's a good fight. This one was the one where our siege stack got caught. And it was expensive. Not gonna claim it wasn't. Would be a lie too. Don't like lies much. Where are you running? To Gertz, where you probably die? I guess I'm leaving with my whatever's left of my 5 cannons, another 5 guys, and I try to chase you to Gertz, which I can't reach. If you were to go to Gertz, it would be even worse, so let's not do that. Could you run into Gertz? You could, okay. So all I need for Unterkärnten right now, I mean I would need more cannons, but since what I have is not more cannons, I'm just gonna leave you with 5 and 5. Send the rest to Gertz to take that stack wipe hopefully, and we get it. And then get back on that siege, I guess. And then have you dead. Disease outbreak, don't do that to me, game. I don't like it. Any other enemies? Mainz is being sieged on, Oberpfalz is not. So you guys can start dealing with Oberpfalz. You can help That's that. You are not a problem, so that's fine. Sienna's dying. Good, good, good. I think this will do fine here. Haven't done a good co-belligerent war in a while, because we've been so stuck on overextension. And overextension might still be a problem here. Sienna, you're a filthy Protestant. And in the Empire? I mean, at least that gives me options, right? Forced religion, war reps, and your ducats. Thank you very much. Get out. Keep that prestige flowing, I guess. You guys walk out of there. Holiest Roman Empire, we just got an achievement. Achievement unlocked, so I guess we became emperor. Heinrich II of Swabia, new emperor, that's me. Bohemia added the province of Sandomir, Tarnov, Wisna, Lublin. Okay, so Bohemia just decided to add all the provinces they have, I assume, to the empire. Don't know why this just prompted them to do it, but it did. Maybe because they like me, as they should. People are still voting for me. We have the Imperial Authority issue we thought we would have. There's 6 free cities, which we might be able to make more of. But those heretics! Dang, those heretics! But I mean, you knew this would be a thing, right? Unlawful territory. Ferrara and Genoa have unlawful territory. Well, that's certainly not okay. Ferrara. Wait, where's my button? Emperor actions. Demand unlawful territory. Turn it to... I don't even know to whom. To the Holy Roman Empire, yes, but to whom? Just give it back to Urbino, I guess, sure. And then Genoa. Return Nizza, please. To Saluzzo, who's not doing well otherwise. And then we could go looking for some free cities. Can't make anybody a free city. Cleves doesn't really want to because they're a monarchy. Oh, I remember, this is painful. All those monarchies not wanting to. I don't know that I can beat the -15. How much diplo rep do we have? A lot. Alright, we have the mission going too. So we only get like 3 points per diplo rep, I think. Right? Because we have 21 right now, we have 7 something diplo rep. So even adding some more diplo rep would not help here. Even opinion is not very good. Now, how much does that count? You like me 43. How much do you like me? You know, 43. And that gave like 4 reasons. So I guess we could add another 16? We got you to 200? You'd be exactly in. Meanwhile, Oldenburg. No. Actually, they have the same modifiers, right? Except for the opinion. So if we get them to 200 opinion, all of these should be willing to join if my math is correct. Okay, I'm gonna try to use some diplomats to get that going. Puriban, Denmark, Ottomans, France, Spain, Saluzzo. Oh, Saluzzo is not in the Empire? Did I just return a province to you because it's in the Empire? I did, didn't I? So I returned land that is to rightful owner who is not a member of the Empire? Huh. Weird. Very weird. But it's a start. There goes the siege of Unterkärnten. Good. Now we're probably totally over. No, we're not actually over on this because we didn't have the cannons, because we got beaten a bit. Let's go up to full cannon size here. You guys are already coming home. You're sieging down Vienna. Could probably use some more cannons. Right? Yeah, you need the 10, you only have the 5. Should be cannons around here. Just 3. And what about here? You need 10 cannons, you have 5, but there should be 5 on here. So that's a fix. I guess I take these 3 cannons and send them over there. Maybe I give them some protection against these 1 stacks. So we don't take damage on those cannons, if we can avoid it. And then you go through there. Alright. And then I think we're sieging down everybody. That's relevant. Let's go. There goes Vienna. You need those cannons. You home. You home. Now we just need these sieges to be able to force religions, and we do need to take stuff from Mainz, if I'm not mistaken. And since we're now the Emperor, we don't actually need core hiding wars anymore. Because, well, we are the Emperor. We're not gonna ask ourselves to return land, and that's for sure. Could make Lower Saxony into a state. We're gonna not crush our government capacity, so that's good. Oh, of course that's Lower Saxony. But that is still in the Lübeck trade node, right? It's the one we didn't want to do. Fine. Trust to Urbino. Why do I have so many people here? That's just not right. Right, I fixed the cannons, but I never actually fixed the rest of the siege stack ever since we did the... we got hurt there. Let's get you out. Oberpfalz, excellent. Palatinate, be a proper religion. I'd really also like you to be a... that's what I want. Would like you to be a free city, but I can't force them to be a republic, so can't really do anything there. And I did want to improve with people, right? I want to improve with Cleves, I think. That's Geril. Who's Cleves again? You. Are you dying, Cleves? Don't want you to die. I want you to be a free city. And who else was it? Urbino, Mantua, Oldenburg. Oldenburg, improve. And I guess Urbino. Did I just return land to Urbino? Maybe not. Did I give it to Tuscany? Let's improve. Things were weird here. There goes Oberkärnten. So that's all the Austrian land, right? But I believe if I peace out the Austrians, the war is over, because that's who I declared upon, even if I co-belligerented, sure, Mainz. So we still have to complete Mainz before we go for the rest. A bunch of stuff again, monarch points. Still don't want Freiburg, Münchhausen. Something like this. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to put another cut in here before we end the war. Because time is a feeble thing. And I don't have any of it anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then you know the drill. I mean, most of you are not hitting those like buttons, unfortunately. I assume that most of you are subscribed, because I have a lot more subscribers than people watching these videos, but if you're not, then you should really consider doing that. At the very least, it makes me, well, it helps me, and things that help me make more videos, so that's presumably something you want. And also, you know, you get information about when stuff comes up and all that good jazz. But yeah, I assume most of you are subscribed, or are like people who don't want a YouTube account, which I guess I can get. But that like button though, it helps. It's cheap to do for you, and you should really just click it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.